Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike Vance. Hope everybody's doing well and getting ready to have a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas. I just want to talk to you guys real quick and show you this new wonderful bundle from Cioks called the Super Power Bundle. So let's open this thing. Sort of an unboxing, not really, I've already been in it. So in this box is included a Cioks DC7 and a Cioks 8. So that is these two lovely things right here. I'm just throwing stuff on the floor, it's all right. So we have a DC7. I'll show you some up close, cutaway up close of this. Your DC7 has 7 individual ISO outputs on it. This can be run by itself. This is the Cioks 8. This is what they call the link link power supply. This actually has to link to the DC7 in order to work. But this will give you an additional 8 ISO outputs. All of these, the DC7 and the Cioks 8, every output is switchable between 9, 12, 15, and 18 volts. Your 9 volt is going to give you 660 milliamps of output, which means off of one output you could probably run who knows how many overdrive pedals. Overdrives don't take that many milliamps, usually less than 100, considerably less than 100, but that's a conservative estimate. And then can switch it all the way up to 18. 18 volt is going to give you the least amount of milliamps, and I think that's like 330. So still a lot of power on that. That's a lot of power for 18 volts. You can run everything from Strymon to line 6, Eventide. Just pretty much if you can, if it needs weird power, these things will do it. So this is my main board. This is what I have been using as my touring rig and most of my studio stuff for a long time. As you can see, I'm not running, a bunch of low power pedals on it. I'm not running a ridiculous amount of power, but I've got the Volante, which takes up a lot. I'm using the Pog, which draws quite a bit. I do. You probably notice I've got a looper on there. I do a lot of solo shows, so I don't know if you can see that. See the Ditto X2. But I am running every bit of this off of a DC7. See? So this DC7 has been on this board for quite a while. I have run it all over the country on cruise ships, and it has taken a beating, mostly because I don't really like to use the case I have for my pedalboard all the time because this thing's already super heavy. So I'll just drag it around without a case and don't really care. And it is perfectly fine with that. And on top of that, when it's in the studio, it is quiet. And this is a lot of pedals. This is a lot of cable running through here to keep quiet. And Cioks does a fantastic job of it. So the link here, this gives you a total of 15 outputs, which could power, God, if you're powering just 9 volt pedals, there's no telling how many pedals you could run off this thing. It's just a ridiculous amount. Say, we all know as guitar players, we're well aware that Strymon, like the big box Strymon pedals, like the Timeline and the Big Sky and Mobius, they take a lot of power, right? But they're 9 volt. But they run, I think the total you got to have at least 250 milliamps, if not 300. So you could easily run, say, 2 Strymon timelines off each of these outputs. So you're looking at, you could run 30 timelines off of this and it would be completely quiet. That's a lot of power running off this, just to give you that. So anyway, go check them out. If you haven't had a chance to check out one of the DC7s yet, I highly suggest doing that in a situation where you can really sit down and put some headphones on and listen to the difference in how much noise or how little noise a pedal will make running through this versus running through another power supply. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, and we will see you in the new year.